Okay, it looks like we're back. Weird, 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 weird. I think we're back. It lives, thank God. I resent your comment. Just because I'm from Alabama, but yeah, no, they're definitely fucking freaks. Oh my God, especially the brother. I nothing to do here right now. I want to see the other ones. Okay, wait. Got 1, 2. I have to see how many extra there are. 3, 4, 5, 5? There's 5 more? Okay, I don't know. Takumi! 5 extra. We're so in sync. This is my room, huh? Did they say luxury and personalized? This shit looks rank. Got him. Wow. It's nicer than I thought it'd be. There I go again, being positive for all the wrong reasons. Nicer than I thought it'd be? Brother, your pipes have rust. Exhausted, I kicked off my shoes and climbed into bed without further delay.
Hey!
What? Hello? Why? I hate to admit it, but I was actually more comfy than my own bed back home. The moment I lay down, the day's activity seemed to catch up with me, all at once. Being thrust into this unfamiliar world and confronted with so many harrowing truths had completely drained me. My average, mundane life had been ripped away from me, and I was at the mercy of forces beyond my control. It was like I was a tiny rowing boat tossed around in a vast ocean. Every cell in my body was screaming for rest. I was in no position to resist. The oblivion of sleep would be a blessing at this point. Within a few seconds, everything went black. And so ended my first day at the last Defense Academy. If I woke up tomorrow to find it had all been a dream, that would be fine with me. In fact, that was the best case scenario I could imagine. Maybe in the morning everything would be back to normal. I'd go downstairs to the living room, that fucking asshole would be eating my eggs again. God, she was always eating my eggs. Say goodbye to my dad as he leaves for work. Mom would be there. And Karuwa, too. Only 98 more to go.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine. Get ready for your second day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Well, it's your second day, but technically your first morning, so let's start it off on the right foot.
I know, this next 150 hours to get all these endings is definitely going to be like... I mean, at this point, it just seems like it's not even going to be a problem.
I've prepared a fabulous breakfast banquet to give you plenty of energy and bloodlust for the day ahead. Everyone, make your way to the cafeteria, on the double.
Okay. Wait, it's not even a TV, it's like a weird... Was that some kind of wake-up call? What a depressing way to start the day. I didn't even like the sound of that give you plenty of bloodlust stuff either. Why we hasn't laced our food with something to make us more aggressive? I guess I should head to the cafeteria. Don't want any trouble. Shower, fan, bed. My bed. It's pretty comfortable. No, actually it's really comfortable. I don't feel like lazing around right now. Why do I always want to jump on beds? That's the... It has that pull that I can't fight off. I don't feel like lazing around right now. Oh, that's not your bed, buddy. That's your desk. Are the battle announcements that show up on this monitor part of the defense system? Okay. Whoa, sky. Whoa! There it is again. A totally open, unobstructed sky. I still can't get used to it. Every time I look up, it's like a reminder of how bizarre this whole thing is. Seeing the sky gives me this weird, uneasy feeling. Like I could get sucked up into it and keep falling forever. If I stay here for long enough, will staring up into the infinite space like this start to feel normal? No, There's no way I could get used to something so unnatural. I'd rather go back to my nice, safe life in the residential complex. Something so unnatural. I understand. I understand. Oh, I can't go back. Yup. That's about 5. That's about 5 from Virtue's Last Reward. Oh, I could just teleport, huh? Yeah, they did tell me that, but it was just fun running. All right, everyone, dig right in and get yourselves all fueled up.
No.
Did you hear me? I said dig in. This is no time to worry about proper table manners.
Dig into what? Half of us are stuck with dry bread again.
Personally, I'm grateful to have anything to eat at all. We've had days in the TRC where we had to make do with much less than this. Brother dearest, please, I don't want to think about that. Let me guess. If we want anything more substantial, we have to agree to fight?
In that case, I'll stick with the dry bread. Boring, plain, flavorless dry bread.
Suit yourselves. But there's one more thing I need from you. I'd planned to do this on the day of you transferred in, but I had to push it back because of the enemy attack. What is it this time? I want you to take a tour of the Last Defense Academy campus. You're going to be living here, so you might as well get to know this place. There are a ton of rooms and facilities you haven't seen yet.
Sounds like fun. You got any rooms where the door locks behind you and you have to solve obscure logic puzzles to get out?
If there are, you can go in on your own. This is no ordinary school, you know. You're bound to find something to surprise you.
Hey.
So once you finish breakfast, put on your walking boots and go explore your new home. Ah, I feel like we're playing right into Sirei's hands. But we probably have to try to get a better idea of what kind of place this is. Might even turn up some clues about what that special something we're protecting is. No time like the present. Let's take a look around. Oh, they're all gone. Okay. How many colors are there in all? Maybe I can pass the time by counting them. 1. Let me try. Let me try 1. Is this pineapple? I don't know, man. Is it? That's you. You have to tell me. I've never gone fishing before. Does it count if I stick a fishhook in there? Okay, weirdo. Takamaru called dibs on the pudding in the fridge by sticking a note with his name on it. I guess you have to do this for communal living. Fridge. Okay. I did not read that. It makes any food you want. I wish you had one of these back in my school back home. Back in my back. Yep. Mm-hmm. What the? Oh, it's you, Darmy. What are you doing alone in the dark in here? Aren't the lights working?
Looks like they're not, but it's cool. I actually prefer it this way. The real world is a little too bright for me. Hard, bright, and violent. Sometimes just getting through it is a real drain.
I don't know about that. For me, spending all day in this kind of darkness would probably be much worse.
It's really starting to sink in. Being made immortal is such a tragic fate. Dying to bring everyone together, dying to provide a moment of gratuitous gore, dying to finally be free of all the pain. All those options have been taken away from me. Sheesh, what gives? If whoever's behind this is gonna kidnap us anyway, forcing us into a killing game's the least they could do.
She wants to be in Danganronpa so bad. Sure is a lot of fancy equipment in here. Wonder what this all does.
Oh, I've seen these in movies and stuff. You climb inside a pod, firing up, and your consciousness is transported into another world.
Like virtual reality?
They're so advanced. You get to leave your old little life behind and live in a world totally tailored to your whims. I wish I had one of these at home.
That sounds a little too good to be true.
Looks like this one's broken though. Just like me. I've tried every button and switch I could find, but it won't turn on.
Is it okay for us to be touching stuff without really knowing when it does?
Of course not. I just told you the damn thing's broken, didn't I?
Whoa, why is she so angry all of a sudden?
Unless I can't get Sirei to fix this, escaping into a perfect fantasy world is going to be just that. A fantasy.
Now she's crying? I can't keep up with this girl's mood swings. More importantly, is this machine really broken? I can't tell myself. Guess I'll take Darumi's word for it. Storage machine. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, yay, goody. We get to talk to him, and he'll say, I don't deserve to be talking to you. You're so cool and epic, and oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, where is he? Liar. Where am I?
Huh.
Ah, Takumi. You came to check out this area too?
Huh?
Yeah. What is it? Some kind of entrance hall?
Huh.
Entrance and exit, of course. Even if we left the school from here, we'd still have to contend with the wall of flames. You're welcome to leave a school building at your own discretion, but there's no real point in doing so. Where'd you come from? As your commanding officer, it's my duty to offer guidance and support wherever and whenever you need it. I can appear anywhere on the school grounds. Anyhow, even if you make it past the flames, there's just a whole lot of nothing on the other side.
Hey.
But if you feel like a change of scenery, be my guest. He's gone. How's he move so fast? Don't worry about him. I found something much more interesting. Interesting how? These machines, over there. Go take a look at them. Oh, these ones? Those are shoe lockers. These ones? That's, I think that's like a hologram or something. Over in the right corner, okay. What's so interesting about these? What are they even for? It seems they're a special model of fire extinguisher. Fire extinguishers? That's right. I put them there so you can use them to go exploring. You again. Would you mind telling Takumi what you told me? No sooner than done. During your stay here, there are many times when you want to wander off school grounds and explore the surrounding area. That's where these fire extinguishers come in. With a little help from your hemo anima, you can use these to temporarily put a hole in the wall and open a way forward. Whoa, wait a minute. You're saying we can actually put out the undying flames? There's nothing stopping us from using these and getting out of here? Yeah, your pal Atsuki had the same idea, but there's nothing but ruins out there. Just ruins? You might find useful bits and pieces among the rubble. Maybe even some items that you can still use in the old towns. That's if the invaders don't get you first. There's invaders out there? Oh, sure. The place is crawling with them. The wall of fire's there to keep them out, remember? Not only that, but you can't be revived if you die outside school grounds. It's a dangerous business, going out the door and into the unknown. And we're a long way from the Tokyo residential complex here. I'm southern now. You never make it on foot, so don't even think about it. So much for that idea. Coming up with plans to escape will only lead you to despair. Why am I going more and more southern? Despair. I'm sure you can find a much more productive use of your time. Like focusing on protecting the school, and by extension, humanity, for the next 99 days and ensuring a peaceful, harmonious future. Oh, you all want this story to have a happy ending, don't you? So beyond the wall is just ruins. At least we have hope now. If there's a way to get past the flames, there's a way for us to get home. Huh? Were you listening just now? Sirei said they're too far away in the complex to make it on our own. How many of the 100 endings are happy? Obviously, all of them. Every single one is happy. Because you get to play Last Defense Academy, so that means that you have to be happy playing the game. Probably like 4. My running guess, maybe like 4, where everyone, maybe like 2 where everyone's happy, 4 where like most people are happy, 10 where it's like, it's okay. That's about it. So about like 10% are like better than bad. Sirei said we're too far away from the complex and make it on our own. I wouldn't put too much stock in anything he says. In fact, isn't it a little suspicious he went out of his way to let us know that? There must be some way to get back to the TRC. He's just hiding it from us. Personally, I think the truth is the exact opposite of what he said. The best use of our time isn't following his orders, but finding a way home. I refuse to believe the future of humanity could possibly depend on us. We'll get out of it somehow. That's the idea I'm putting my faith in. Oh, so you're that ending, huh? If I go out into the fire, I can get ending 86 through 42? Yeah, sure, man. I'm not doing that shit. I'm going for ending 1. Sounds like Ato's determined to defy Sirei at the very end. To the very end. To be honest, I can't say for sure that he's making the wrong choice. That's what makes this so hard. Make your decision! The fire extinguishers harness our hemoanima to put out the undying flames a little while. We're supposed to use them when we want to explore the surrounding area. But according to Sirei, there's nothing but ruins out there. We might be able to find some more useful items and materials, but we still have to worry about being attacked by invaders. We can't be revived if we die outside of school grounds with the, Why is there a flag? Like a death flag? Talk me into Darumi, get married and start a farm ending. Yes, that has to exist. That has to be one of the endings. It simply has to be. Mind you, I need to look. Okay. Backing off for a second. In that ending, the only way she's happy with this is you guys have a farm, and then she fucking stabs you the second that you go to sleep at night. She's so happy to have her fun little life, and then stab you. Why am I even looking? I don't know, man. Getting my fucking case, damn. Why am I even looking at this thing? Fuck you, Takami. You know what, man? Fuck you. What the fuck? Is there something here? It's just a window, right? The window just opened by itself. Not. My thoughts ran wild. Bathroom window, nothing more, nothing less. Yet, why am I checking it out? A window for ventilation. It's shut right now. The window... Fuck you, man. I hate this guy. We need to kill this guy with hammers. Oh, you know what? Yeah. Yeah, you know what, man? You can have her. You two be happy together. Boys' bathroom. You can't go in there. Fucking loser. You can't go in the girls' bathroom. I bet there's another window you can look out and get mad at me for saying I wanted to check the window. I need to see more dialogue like that. I have to. There you are. Yes, is something wrong? Sorry, you blended in with the background. I know. I'm just so small and insignificant that you couldn't see me, huh? No, it's because your color. I know. I'm just such a worthless, meaningless person. I don't even seem to exist in your periphery. No, it's because you're wearing yellow and... I know. Yes, is something wrong? Oh, I'm in your way, aren't I? I'm sorry. I should have known better than to take up a valuable breathing space. It's fine, Shoma. You're not in the way. Just wanted to talk to you. I'm warning you. Talking to a feeble-minded dweeb like me will only leave you worn out and frustrated. Not to mention, your reputation will suffer from being seen with me. Unpopularity as profound as mine might be contagious, you know. You're really better off ignoring me like everyone else. Don't think of me as a person. Think of me as a pile of garbage that randomly makes noises every now and then. I kind of spaced out partway through what he was saying. I think it boiled down to, don't talk to me, though. Wow, you're small. Oh, fuck. Hey, you guys, your shadow isn't lining up with your feet. Do you know that? My sister. Hello again, Mr. Sumino. Do you have a second? Sure, what's up? I'm sure you'll think this is a stupid question, but you're from the Tokyo Residential Complex too, aren't you? Well, yeah. Obviously. They must be ghosts. Real. Exorcise them.
Yeah.
Of course, it's the same for everyone else. Until a few days ago, we were all living there.
But isn't it strange none of us have met before? Apart from me and my dear brother.
Huh?
I don't know. It seems natural enough to me. I mean, the complex is a big place. I see. It doesn't bother you at all. What was that all about? Those two just keep getting weirder. Okay, so there are... How many people are here? Report cards. Takumi, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9. There are 9 different Tokyo residential complexes. Got it. Okay, thank you for that note. I'm keeping it in mind. I have it in mind. I got it now. I don't know why there's so many different Tokyo residential complexes, but... Oh, window! Bathroom window, nothing. Okay. You almost got me there, Takumi. You almost got me. Similar classroom. What does this number indicate? I don't know, man. It's day 2. You have 100 day... He must not think. He just must not think. These monitors are everywhere. It's not a blackboard, but a monitor. This is pretty impressive. Okay. Huh? It must be a bingo number. Yes! Oh, this room. It says training room on the door, but wait, does that mean we get a bingo number every day? Fuck. I didn't even get my bingo sheet. Looks more like a video game arcade. How are we supposed to train in here? By obviously upgrade class weapon. Looks like something from an old video game arcade. How are we supposed to train with this? I don't know, man. Hey, Takumi. You've been checking out this place too, right? Yeah, a little. The more I see it, the less I like it. Who's in charge of the decor here? There ain't a shred of class in the whole damn school. Where's the leopard print sofas? The hot pink drapes? The gilded doorknobs? Is that so much to ask? Is his idea... Is that his idea of class? Is he a Yakuza character? Huh. All these machines just look like arcade games to me. Remarkable, sir. You picked out the best one in the house. You clearly have impeccable taste. Stop jumping out at me like that. This is the Academy's state-of-the-art VR training machine. I mean, using your actual muscles and getting all sweaty is just so last century, am I right? That's why we developed these machines to help you hone your skills using just your neural impulses and cutting-edge technology. I don't get it. Will playing a game really help us? Your hemo anima gets stronger the more you use it, just like your muscles, your brain, and your baloney pony. His baloney pony? What is that from? Oh, I think that is from Danganronpa. Oh my god. That unlocked like a word that unlocked like the sound effect in my mind. No! It isn't. It's from no, that's from Evangelion. His baloney pony. I got it. Okay. I've got it now. You should consider dropping by the train when you're off duty. You can even get some friends together on the group session.
Hey.
Just keep it in your pants when there's ladies present, okay?
Hey.
What's in my pants is none of your business, you little pervert. VR training. I've got to admit, I forgot the entire last conversation after he said baloney pony, and I thought of Rei from Evangelion when she said baloney pony. I'm kind of curious about it. Maybe I'll give it a try later. These VR training machines, yeah, I didn't want to play it anyway. I hate video games. I hate video games. I never want to play a video game. Thank God I'm just... They're here.
Yeah.
Doesn't it bother you at all? No, I'm glad I never saw you two in my life. Whee! Bestie! Bestie! What in the... A surprisingly stately door stood in the middle of the otherwise nonsensical looking space, defiantly blocking the way forward. The hallways and classrooms of the school were all pretty strange, but this had put them all to shame. It wasn't so much the door itself that was out of place, but what was in front of it. I've never seen a woman before. Tell me, what was it that made you decide to fight after all? Well, once Sirei started talking about people who care about being in danger, people we care about being in danger, it didn't feel like I had much of a choice. So, you did it to protect those close to you? How very... normal. Normal? Yeah, I guess so. How about you, Hiroko? We're not talking about me here. But it was okay for her to ask me? I should try a different approach. Then can you tell me how you got so strong? You're clearly on a whole different level compared to the rest of us. Oh, yeah. I mean, where else are you gonna put your purple flaming fire? You're just gonna have it outside the school? That doesn't make any sense. We got the extinguishers anyway. It's nothing so remarkable, really. With things as they are now, I'd prefer not to talk about it. Huh? What do you mean with things as they are now? I said I don't want to talk about it. She shut me down again. It's hard work getting anything out of this girl. Probably shouldn't press her any further. I definitely don't want to end up on her bad side. Okay, I won't talk to you, bestie. This door looks pretty solid. More importantly, that weird fire is in front of it. They're undying flames. Thought so. But why are they here? Inside the school? To stop anyone from opening the store, I imagine. It's that important then. Yes, whatever's behind the store is the thing that we're fighting to protect from the invaders. Right behind the store is something that could wipe out humanity in the wrong hands. I wonder what it is. Do you think we'll ever find out? I don't know. Maybe if you were smart enough, you'd go downstairs all the way to the entrance, grab one of the fire extinguishers, and bring it up here. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I don't even remember. I don't even know what the number, in the classroom means. Do you know what that means? You're fucking stupid. Yeah. We could try breaking down the door ourselves, but that may prove difficult. Convincing the others to join the fight so Sirei will tell us the truth seems like a more efficient choice to me. I don't think convincing them will be that easy. This kind of decision is something they have to come to on their own. You're still thinking like a civilian. You need to toughen up, or we'll end up in the worst possible scenario. Huh? What do you mean? Let's just say that it's in everyone's best interest to get the others onto the battlefield with the rest of us. By any means necessary. It sounds like she has something in mind already. She wouldn't force them to fight against their will, would she? We may not have known each other for very long. I can definitely imagine Hiroko taking a hardline approach with anyone who refuses to do as she says. There's something about her that radiates authority, leaving no room for argument. I thought we were done talking. Please don't waste my time. Well, at least she said please. The fire extinguisher wouldn't work because the door, you can't open the door. Window! Yeah, window. I just have a lot of time on my hands checking out something like this. Not enough time, I'm saying, man. Not enough time. Infirmary. This must be the infirmary. But when I think infirmary, this definitely isn't the kind of room that comes to mind. Although, I guess that could apply to any part of a school. The bathroom, listen, bathroom window ending is going to get me through it. I know that shit exists. If I keep checking it, I will get the ending. That's going to be the one everyone's going to be looking for. They're going to be like, I have 99 endings. What could I possibly be missing? They didn't check the bathroom window. You gotta check the bathroom window. Hey, bestie. I know you've already made your thoughts clear on this clear, but are you sure you don't want to fight alongside the rest of us? Huh?
No. Absolutely not. Just thinking about it makes me feel like I'm gonna...
Yeah. What's wrong?
Let's just say I'm not suited for combat. Like on a physiological level. I'm sorry.
Physiological? What's she even talking about? Does this have something to do with how she's always starts looking queasy when you talk about fighting? Okay. This machine. It's the same flying coffin that rescued Darumi from the battlefield. Sirei called it a corpse recovery something. When a member of a special defense unit dies in action, the corpse recovery drone will automatically retrieve their body. That's what the manual says anyway. It's all completely automatic, huh?
Seems like it. When the school's defense system detects one of us has died. Wow. It sounds so creepy saying that out loud. Anyway, when that happens, it launches a drone to find the body and bring it back to the infirmary.
And once it gets here?
You see that big machine over there? According to this, it's called a revive-o-matic. It's got data on all of us right down to our genetic code. It cross-references those records to figure out who's in the pod. From there, it uses some kind of ultra-complicated process to reconstruct the body back to its original state. And then we're alive again. Just like that. Why does it have to verify who the victim is first, though? Maybe so our enemies can't use the machine if it falls into their hands?
Tsubasa really gets a chance to show her serious side when machines are involved.
This sure is amazing tech. I can't figure out the exact mechanism it uses to instill life back into the body. I'm not satisfied writing it off as just like Chemo Anima did it. That makes it sound more like magic than real technology.
Oh my god. I'm dying.
While we're on the subject, Chemo Anima itself is pretty fishy. It's supposed to infuse our blood with a special power, right? But how does it do that exactly?
Maybe we'll find out more about it someday.
Not unless we go to the other ending about Chemo Anima. Not unless me and the other holdouts agree to fight too. Sorry, but there's no way that's happening. Seriously, who's in charge of picking the members of this unit? What kind of criteria did they use to fix on us?
Something tells me the only way to find out is to keep fighting. We just keep going in circles here. Okay. More room. Ew. Sirei. Sorry, I have to check my phone every time because it keeps turning on. Ooh, PC. Computer. What's this machine here? Looks important. That's my RGB computer. That controls the school's central defense system. It's the core of the entire Last Defense Academy experience.
Yeah.
Without this, wow. There's no early warning system, no defensive barrier, no automatic battle prep, no nothing.
Oh.
It controls battle... Wait a sec. I'll talk about that later. It controls battle functions like defense mode and radar, along with everyday stuff like electricity and water supply. It's a true supercomputer that keeps all aspects of a school up and running without any need for extra engineers or maintenance staff.
Huh?
It's all completely automatic, huh? Whoa. I can tell what you're thinking. If it's all automatic, then what do we need Sirei for? But my role here is as important as the computers. No one can motivate or affect your morale like I can. He's right about that, but not in the way he thinks. Hey there, Sumino. How's your exploration of the campus going? If you need help or advice with anything, feel free to let me know. Don't think of me as your commanding officer. Think of me as your friend. A friend who commands respect and dictates your every mood, but in a fun way. He's got some nerve acting friendly after forcing us into this messed up situation. Whose side is he on anyway? Does he care about saving humanity like he says? Or does he have some kind of ulterior motive? Oh, did you come here for another explanation of what your Hemo Anima can do? This power is key to your success and survival here at the Academy. It's worth your while to have a firm grasp on the basics. Yeah. The Humo Anima infusion blades that you carry, infusers for short, are the pinnacle of the human achievement in ingenuity. When you stab it into your heart, a miraculous power flows into your body, transforming your regular blood into superhuman Hemo Anima. By harnessing that power and shaping it into physical form, you all gain access to your class armor and class weapons. A class weapon is a manifest of your own innate strengths. Each one is just as unique as you are. Activating your Hemo Anima for the first time should have unlocked your specialist skills. There are additional abilities, learning them will strategically make you better fighters than ever. Okay, but how does it do all that? What's the actual process behind? Don't get so hung up on the details. Surrender to the heat of battle and yell, "I am Val," or something. Just go with it. Shut up. I love that voice line. And that's the end of my totally comprehensive explanation. If there's anything you don't understand, you should probably resign yourself to remaining ignorant. But if his power is so miraculous or whatever, why give it to regular students like us? Why were we chosen? All will be made clear when you convince the whole group to join the fight, but not before. Guess I should have seen that coming. One more thing. While you're here, want me to go over the undying flames again? That wall of fire outside protects the school from a lot of threats, but it'll hurt you just as bad if you get too close. Sure. True to their name, the undying flame will never run out of fuel and can't be smothered or extinguished by ordinary means. However, the flames only affect organic matter. They don't damage the surrounding buildings, rocks, or anything like that. If you and your friends were to drive a car through it, it'd only be the people inside that would be burned to a crisp. They ignore regular physics and run on their own rules. They magic or something? The undying flame barrier has a radius of a little over half a mile, with the academy at the very center. The wall itself is 30 feet thick, blocking out most of the powerful invaders. Or at least that was the case. More recently, the enemy has developed a special means of getting through. Lucky for us, the flames can sense them coming, and automatically shift the school into defense mode when they do. At the same time, the alarm is set off to let you know it's time for battle. So when the alarm goes off, the enemy is already on their way. The invaders want to leave a day or two between attacks. It's my guess that their means of getting through the flames takes some time to prepare or recharge. We haven't been able to induce any consistent patterns, though. You should assume the next attack could come at any time. One more thing. The wall only goes so high, but there's no danger of anything flying in. If the flames sense something trying to pass over them, they'll form a fiery hand and drag the intruder back down. What the fuck? The undying flames act with a will of their own to keep this school safe. And add that to your list of things to be grateful for. I could ask any number of questions right now, but I doubt I get any answers. I've got no choice to accept that this is the way things are now. Technically, the fiery hand has limited range too, so coming in from space might be possible. Well, so long as the enemy doesn't think of that, we should be fine. Alright, you've made it very clear how well defended this place is. What I really want to know is, what's it all for? What are we protecting here? I told you before, didn't I? You'll learn things once you get non-fighters to start fighting. Ding dong, ding bong.
Hey there, troops! How's your tour of the campus going? I figure it's about time you met back up and compared notes. Report to the cafeteria
He has a little
immediately.
foot massager. And a Shirakuma. Or just a little happy Kuma. I'm not too crazy about dropping everything to do what he says, but I've pretty much finished looking around anyway. Guess I'll head back to the cafeteria. So, what did you think? Have you fallen in love with the place yet? Is it so wonderful that you want to spend the rest of your lives here?
There's no way we'd feel that good about it.
Well, if you don't like it, just tough it out. 100 days isn't all that long, and there's more important things at stake than your personal comfort. Why even ask us if you ultimately going to discount our opinions? You may have noticed some features that aren't available yet, but don't worry, it's all part of my roadmap to staggered content releases. I'll reveal more of the school's facilities little by little, so you'll always have something new to look forward to and motivate you to move forward. Be more specific. Exactly how do you intend for us to spend our time here when we're not fighting? Oh right, we are a school after all. You've probably expected some kind of curriculum and proper schedule. But we don't have one here. Surprise!
What? No schedule?
Unless there's an invader attack, like the one yesterday, you're free to spend your time however you see fit. So we don't gotta go to class or nothing? Shit, man, you should've led with that. Don't tell me you're actually buying into this. It's not like we can leave. Might as well make the most of it while we're here. I think it's too early to say there's no way for us to leave. If you want to find a way out so bad, do it yourself. You're just gonna chicken out and run from the fight anyway, right? No, settle down. I hate to see friends fighting.
It's your fault we're also on edge.
We've all been raised in different environments and had different life experiences, so naturally you all have your own values, your own priorities. Each one of you is as unique as a snowflake, and that's okay. We're all about diversity here. A little difference of opinion now and then is inevitable.
Again, your fault. We need to have this discussion.
Having said that, no matter your feelings on the matter, all of you are going to have to fight the invaders sooner or later. Sorry if I sound like a broken record, but this war will decide the fate of humanity itself. Abstaining is not an option. While the school stands, there's still every chance of a bright future. But if the school falls, so does mankind. The invaders will massacre every last one of you, and then they'll move on to your loved ones. The eggs. Each one of you has something in your life worth fighting for. It only makes sense for you to work together to keep all of them safe. I can't have you wasting your time or energy on pesky moral dilemmas. Clear your minds and banish all doubt from your hearts. As humanity's last line of defense against the invaders, you are about to become the very embodiment of hope.
Hope? Oh, fuck. You've got to be kidding me. This is more like despair.
Oh?
You're forcing us to participate in this war without telling us the whole story behind it. Who knows what else you might be keeping from us? Saving humanity sounds like a worthy cause, but we got no guarantee that's really what we'd be doing. As for the thing we're supposed to protect, if it even exists, how do we know it's not actually something even more dangerous than the invaders? Not to mention the hemoanima. We know next to nothing about this weird power, and you want us to pump our bodies full of it? Unless I get some answers, I'm not believing a single word that comes out of your mouth.
We've been over this before, man. He said he'd only tell us if you guys agree to fight.
And I can't agree to fight until I hear the whole truth. We're going around in circles so much it's making me dizzy.
We haven't heard her talk in a while. Thank God. Not thank God that we haven't heard her talk. Thank God that she spoke. Yeah, we won't make any progress like this. Alright, if it's the truth you want, then that's what you'll get. I'll tell you everything. You're going to tell us? Just like that?
No.
I never meant to keep the truth from you all that long. I was just using it as a bargaining chip to motivate you, but it looks like that plan backfired. At this point, I can only salvage your trust in me by giving you the full story.
And you'll really tell us the truth? The whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Oh, nothing but the truth. Or at least, I'd like to. But this isn't the kind of a decision I have to make on my own.
Yeah.
What say we table this discussion for until tomorrow?
So there are more people involved in this than just you? We'll expect you to tell us about them, too.
Yeah.
I'm sure you will. I'll run past the higher-ups, and if I tell them this is the best way to get you to fight, they'll probably go for it. Although, I might just have to talk to you individually instead of telling everyone at once. Well, I'll do whatever I can. Come find me in the war room tomorrow morning and I'll let you know what the brass says.
Hey.
I've got a lot to do, so I'll call today here. See you tomorrow, bright and early. With a cheery wave of his stubby little arm, Sirei disappeared. Never thought getting the truth out of him would be this easy.
But he still has to discuss it with the people in charge, right? He could come back tomorrow and say they shut the idea down. I hope you're all
I hope you're all ready. If we learn the truth tomorrow, you'll have no more excuses to stay on the sidelines.
No excuses?
We'll see what happens after we hear what Sirei has to say. We can all talk about it and decide the best course of action then.
Yeah, you're right. We can't decide on anything until we know what's really going on.
You're hilarious, Mr. Marco. You clearly have no intention of fighting no matter what happens tomorrow.
Shut up! I bet you don't either.
With nothing more to discuss, we left the cafeteria and headed back to our rooms. Tomorrow morning, Sirei will tell us the whole truth. I can't even imagine what it might be. Who gathered us all here? What are we fighting for? I can only hope everything will make sense once we know that. Is he gonna wear a little night mask? He wears a little
Heavy
cap.
Soldiers, it's time to hit the hay.
Yeah.
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Cute. So there's a nighttime announcement too, just like the morning one. I thought it would be a much longer road to learning the truth, but hopefully by this time tomorrow we'll know everything we need to know. It probably won't be the end of our problems, but it'll be a step forward. At any rate, there's no use worrying about it anymore today. I'll discuss it with the others once we've heard from Sirei. For now, the only thing I can do is wait for tomorrow to come. With nothing else to do, I decided to call it a day. Got into my bed and was soon fast asleep. Oh.
Come on. Don't cry. If you keep crying like that, your daddy will get sad too. And he won't be able to go to heaven.
We were only in kindergarten back then. Karua's dad had just died. He and Karua were driving over to her mom's research lab when it happened. The car crash that changed her life. A security alert had sounded, and suddenly people were scrambling around trying to get to the nearest shelter. Karua's dad swerved to avoid someone and, well, the car was almost entirely destroyed. Her dad leaned over from the driver's seat to shield her from the impact right at the last second. By some miracle, he made it in time, and Karua survived. But her father wasn't so lucky. After the funeral, Karua was inconsolable. She just sat there and cried. There was nothing I could do.
My daddy's gone. I'll never see him again.
Karua? Don't cry anymore, okay? I know your daddy's gone, but I'll be your daddy from now on, so you don't have to be sad.
Okay. I'm sorry. I understand, but like, what the fuck?
You're too little, Taki. You can't be a daddy.
Maybe, but I'm just glad you're okay,
Aw.
Karua. That your daddy protected you.
That pickup line usually gets me tonight. I'll be your daddy now. You gotta put on a little boy voice, but like as if you have already hit puberty. Your daddy protected you. I'll be your daddy.
I'm not okay.
Oh shit.
I got this big cut right across my tummy.
Damn.
The doctors say it's gonna leave a scar. It'll never go away. Not even when I'm a grown-up. I bet no one will want to marry a girl with a big ugly scar like this.
Dude, that scar makes you look rad as fuck.
Then,
You say that to like an
when we grow
8-year-old?
up, I'll marry you.
Your scar
By
looks
then,
rad as
I
hell.
won't be too little anymore.
Okay.
Oh.
Huh?
I'll marry you someday, Karuo. Then you'll never have to be alone. I'll always be there to protect you.
You'll protect me?
Yeah, unless you, like, come over and eat my eggs every day without asking, and then maybe we'd have to get a divorce. But, you know, right now, I'm full on for marrying you, yeah.
Yeah. Now that your daddy's gone, I'll keep you safe instead. So please, don't cry. Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Karuo. No matter what. I promise.
Taki. Thank you. I think I'm going to be all right now. You promised. So you gotta do it. Okay?
That's right. I made a promise. I'll promise to protect Karuo no matter what. I'm not about to break that promise. To keep Karuo safe, I have to keep fighting. And I'll fight. I have to fight. 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 Fight, 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 fight. I jolted up in bed, throwing off the covers in a panic. My whole body was drenched in sweat, and my heart was racing, just like I'd woken up from a nightmare. No, not a nightmare. A memory. A childhood memory of Karuo and me. I'd totally forgotten about that time. Why did I dream about it all of a sudden? I wonder what Karuo was doing right now. She probably hasn't stopped worrying ever since I disappeared. That would be just like her. Come to think of it, what does everyone back in the residential complex think happened to me? Are they treating me like a missing person? Or do they assume I died in that monster attack? I'll have to ask Sirei about that too.
Huh?
Sheesh. I'm wide awake now. I'm so sweaty. It's not even close to morning yet. Maybe I'll step outside for some fresh air. Got out of the bed and slowly made my way to the door. Along the way, I happened to catch a glimpse of myself in the mirror. Oh shit, I look like ass. It's me. They are going crazy. What? You know what? I love this translation team. Even if I would love if this was like not even translation. This is awesome. In spite of everything, I'm still me. Right? It's the same face I see in the mirror every morning, but somehow, something seems wrong. I don't know how to describe it. It's like this reflection doesn't feel like me anymore. I wonder if this is the side effect from fusing chemoanima.
Who are you? I'm Takumi Sumino. Aren't I?
What am I doing? This is stupid. Going back to my senses, I turned from the mirror and walked up the door. As soon as I got outside, I was killed, stabbed. The scene, oh my god, we've already gotten like 3 CGs in the last 5 seconds. What the fuck? The scene that greeted me took my breath away.
I've heard of those. They're stars, right?
The night sky far above my head was now dotted with countless glimmering pinpricks of light. The vastness, the endlessness of it all was almost terrifying. But in a way, it was beautiful too. It inspired a sense of awe in me I'd never felt before.
I wonder what Karuo would say if she saw this.
Yeah, wow, 100 CGs. That's crazy. And I've heard that like they all have variants too, that it's not like it's like 100 unique CGs all with their little variants in it. That's awesome. As I stood there wondering, my gaze was drawn to a different, larger light in the sky.
It looks so close. Is that another planet?
No, not a planet. A different kind of celestial body. I'm sure I read about it once. A big chunk of rock orbiting the Earth, visible to the naked eye. Oh my god, wait a second. Our instructor is an egg. There's an egg in the sky. Karuo must be alive. She's gotta be okay. What was it called again? It's on the tip of my tongue. Is that egg? Huh? All of a sudden, I felt like I wasn't alone. I spun around to see who was there. What the fuck? Whoa! 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 We're burning through the CGs. We're not gonna have any CGs left. Who? You're on fire! No, not quite. It wasn't a person. More like a burning, flickering apparition in the shape of a young man. A fire with a mind of its own. Not just any fire either. They were undying flames.
What the?
Okay, censorship has gone too far in games now. Shut up. They're even censoring his lines. The way its mouth is moving is... Sorry, the way its mouth is moving. Is it talking? I can't hear a thing, though.
What is it? What are you trying to tell me?
I'm goated on the sauce. What? I'm goated. I'm goated. The thing seemed to hear me okay, but my question seemed to upset it. A look of profound sorrow passed over its fiery features. I'm out. The next moment, it disappeared into thin air. What the fuck? Huh? What just happened? What was that? Don't tell me. Was that a ghost? G-host or not, it had definitely been trying to communicate with me. But what was it trying to say? And why? Vainly trying to comprehend what I'd seen and what it all meant, I just stood there, dumbfounded. It was a while before I could even bring myself to move from that spot. In the end, I didn't get a wink of sleep the rest of the night. I just sat in bed waiting for the morning announcement. Takumi's vibes are just so rancid that even a ghost doesn't want to hang out with him.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine!
The ghost was actually like, Takumi, I'm sorry, my pronouns are it. I have to leave now because I'm sorry, that's fucked up of you. Oh, dude, I didn't mean it, I'm sorry. Fuck.
Get ready for
I'm
your
not gonna sleep
third
tonight
day
because of
active
this.
service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Hell yeah. I love the vile and barbaric enemy. Morning's finally here. Should I tell everyone about what I saw last night? Would they believe me? I'm not sure I'd even believe it really happened. They might just write it off as a dream or say I'm going crazy. But I'll think about that later. Today's the day Sirei is going to tell us the truth. I'm sure that's going to happen. I can decide what to do with the ghost boy afterwards. We were supposed to meet up in the war room, right? Takumi. Why do you have to make things so bad for yourself, bro? Good morning, Takumi. Did you sleep well? I'm afraid I had a rather restless night. What's wrong? Are you feeling okay? Just a little queasy. My body doesn't deal with change very well. Being in a new place with so many new sights and sounds, it takes some getting used to. It should be fine, though, given enough time. He doesn't look fine. Hope being here won't make his condition any worse. I'm out. Okay, my plan is to get the truth, quote unquote. And after that, I'm going to end the stream for today. I have to know this quote unquote truth because they're not telling me everything, obviously. When I arrived at the war room, everyone else was already there. Everyone, that is, except Sirei. He certainly is taking his time.
You think he's still discussing things with the people in charge? Maybe it's taking longer to convince them than he thought.
He should have told us that. I got up early for nothing. If that's really it, ain't a lot of point in us waiting around here.
Oh.
Yes, I'm sure Sirei will summon us again when he's ready to talk.
Oh.
When the time comes, we'll have to gather again. Until then, we can probably spend our time as we see fit. Wow, we actually get free time? And here I thought we were in for a long and involved lore dump. I was here for a long and involved lore dump, you fucking ass! Ass! I was looking forward to it all night long. I guess I'll just rest my head in my dear little sister's lap, and go back to sleep for now.
I'm the same fucking age as you, dumbass bullshit. Fucking, I hate you. Don't joke like that in front of other people, brother dearest.
After that, the little meeting in the war room broke up with all of us going back to our rooms. God damn it. It can never be that simple. We're free to spend our time however we want until Sirei gets back. What exactly should I do while I'm waiting, though? Free time. During free time, you can do things like upgrade your class weapon and get to know your comrades. You have free time twice a day, once in the morning and once in the afternoon, during which you can pass the time engaging in select activities. If you don't want to do anything and go to bed to pass the time, first you can try going to a training room and entrance hall, which were locked in school. Okay. Well... Wait, can I hang out with people? I can hang out with her? You're not serious, right? Characters will spend time as they please inside the school. You can engage in student activities with characters that have a symbol on their head. You can also use the map to check where characters are. No student activity for Hiruko. Sad times. If you have a time to gallivant around school like this, you have time to train. The weak are the first to die on the battlefield. Sad, sad times. Okay, well, I think that's it for today. My assumption is I'm gonna keep playing this game, at least on stream for... Here's the thing. As time allows, I will play it on stream before...
Whoa!
Oh my god, thank you so much. I'm glad that you had fun sticking around. I'll be back to play it more. I can't... The only reason I can't say I'm going to play the full game is because I'm going away for 2 weeks and I don't know if I can stop myself from playing this game. But that's on April 9th. Until then, I will be probably streaming it on and off when I have time. Of course. I don't have a schedule or anything, so it will just kind of happen again. But thank you so much for coming. And that's it for me. So have a wonderful rest of your day. Oh, so true. Yeah, you know what? That's so real. If I just don't eat, breathe, or sleep in between them, realistically, I was like, but like, could I get to like the first ending, like the 50-hour mark one by the time I leave? I don't think so. But you know what? You can't say you can't try. But that's it for me for today. I will be back later. See ya.